Shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash, Yahweh being a true name for Heavenly Father, Yahushai being named for His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. We give double honors to our apostles, double honors to our elders, the great millstone, Natasha's truth and will well, and citations to Jehovah, pushing this truth and honesty and sincerity. It's Brother Yahweh, because this is Spirit Power, Yahweh Shai, giving another update, end times, and events. You're seeing here, there's another Russian river that just turned blood red. We are surely in the end times. This is definitely a omen, especially since Russia just recently got done testing another missile, nuclear missile warhead, that goes into space and comes back down and is able to hit anywhere on the planet at an incredible fast time. This is prophecy, seeing these, and this isn't the first country that's going to experience this. All over the world, you're going to see more rivers turn into blood. Okay, so I want to get that. This is the book of Revelation 16:4. It says, "And the third angel poured out his vial upon the rivers and fountains of waters, and they became blood." Okay, so it's prophecy. Rivers turning blood red is let you know that destruction is coming, war is coming. And for it to be happening in Russia, is pretty big, because they're the ones that's prophesied, that the Lord's going to bring His hooks in His jaws and draw them out. They're going to be shooting their arrows at Babylon the Great, bringing that third world war and nuclear destruction and wiping this place out, man. Okay. This is the book of Exodus 7:20. It says, "And Moses and Aaron did so as Yahweh commanded, and he lifted up the rod and smote the waters that were in the river in the sight of Pharaoh and in the sight of his servants, and all the waters that were in the river turned to blood." So this is the plague that hit ancient Egypt, and it was a very, very grievous plague, because it wasn't just the streams and rivers and lakes and oceans. It was the vessels that were holding drinking water. Everywhere that water was basically being held or kept, it all turned into blood. So nobody could drink it. Nobody could be hydrated. Therefore, many died behind this plague. And blood, it rots and it stinks when it's left out. So the stench had to have been horrifying across the land. It killed all the fish in the sea. The fish can't breathe in that blood in the water and get oxygen out of it. No, they die, man. All the river life perished. So the stench had to have been terrible, man. Unsanitary conditions. People got sick behind this. This was a very horrific plague that hit. People think of it and see it in the movies and think of it as not being a big deal. But when you really take time to meditate on it, the consequences of this after this plague is enormous. It was bad, man. And what did the scriptures say about these plagues that He sent on ancient Egypt? This is the book of 2 Esdras 15:11. Says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof." All right. So the same plagues that hit before is going to come back again. And this time it's going to hit the place that's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, which is America. And as you can clearly see, it's hitting various other parts in the world too that have adopted America's customs and traditions. Anywhere where, you have idolatry going on and wickedness, the Lord's going to send a plague and destroy that place. So all 10 plagues, they're coming back, man. They're coming back with vengeance. Okay? This is the book of Ezekiel 38:4. It says, "And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee..." Well, let's go up a little bit further here. Shalaki. This is the book of Ezekiel 38:1. It says, "And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, and the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him." Okay, that's modern day Russia. Okay, it says, "And say, Thus saith Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal." Right, the Lord's not with them either. They're just another tribe of Esau. But the Lord's going to use that tribe to bring upon His weapon of indignation. All right, it says, verse 4, it says, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Okay, so he's going to bring that military out. Okay, and that's exactly what's happening. You know, we got this war in Ukraine. You know, the Lord's putting that spirit, and he's putting them hooks. He's bringing them out to bring upon this war. Third war is coming, man. It says Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togomar of the north quarters, and all his bands, and many people with thee. So you're gonna bring in that war of Armageddon over there in the Middle East, man. Okay, this is the book of Matthew 24 and 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. So you're already hearing of the war, rumors of war, of Third World War coming, man. The conflict between Russia, you know, conflict that's over there in the land of Israel with Palestine. You know, everything's turning up. All these nations about to be, you know, bombing each other and shooting each other and invading one another. The scripture said must come to pass. So that blood river sign, that's a big sign, man. Just keep watching. We're gonna see what happens next, man. You know, so just a quick hit lesson. Want to speak on that. Lord's will is edifying. I'm gonna close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. Double honor to our apostles and elders, great millstone, touch the truth and will well. Citation to Holy, push truth and honor and sincerity. Shalom.